Wait, what
Manny,
happened? Who was
it's
that?
so crazy, Manny. Did you notice that T Money was calling Bryson Oppie just then? I don't know if you noticed it. We were watching from my side.
She wasn't. Maybe she was saying, speaking.
What you said, Manny?
No, maybe
No, I
she's
was asking you to say
speaking.
it one more time.
Oh, okay. I said, did you notice that T Money was calling Bryson Oppie?
I don't think she was. I thought so at first, but I
Also,
think she was just saying,
JJ's. If I
speaking in
have any
general.
JJ's in the room, we are at the
You
top
damn
of
slow
page.
ass
We
JJ.
are at the top of
That's why you
page
gotta remind them to get
123
they
JJ's, and I need y'all to
Yeah.
notate that T Money might
AJ.
have something to do with this
AJ,
because
leave
she
her out of
fighting
it.
for you awfully hard,
Leave her
Bryson. And
alone. Leave
she
her
do
alone.
sound a little
Leave her
country. Is
alone. Leave
she
her
your
alone.
mama
Leave
or
her
your
alone.
grandma?
AJ,
Is it
leave her
something
alone.
that we should know?
Can I say something, baby? Look,
Okay.
them, you know your JJs, they kind of slow. That's why you always got to remind them to put that pen and paper up in the
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
went.
When I was over there, talking about the other day when I came over there and said, "What's up?"
You been sitting over there with us for weeks. What are you talking about?
I think something
We
going
went
on.
slow when we figured out that you was the opposition. We went slow then.
But what if I'm not?
Oh, and that's why we slow, because what if you not?
You know?
Oh.
Come on,
Monique!
Monique.
I don't know about you, Bryson, but I like the JJ's odds, okay? Cause see, we done figured you out, sir. Now, what's best for you to do is go ahead and turn on your counterparts, because they clearly don't give a fuck about turning on you. See, what you forget to notate is when you went up inside T-Box, what she said was, I know you motherfucking lying. I knew it was you. So while you out here thinking that that's your best friend, your good buddy, she made sure we all knew that this whole time she knew it was you. You know, the one that he got all the loyalty to. So it's so weird that you now are jumping on everybody else when even your friend thinks that it's you. You said in my
That is something
live
to think
from your
about, though.
opposition box, I'm caught. It's over. We got that in 4K.
Shout
Oh,
out to T Money. They did bring T Money back. Bring her up in the elevator.
We
my
got that
baby,
in
my baby.
4K.
They paid to bring T Money back. Shout
You
out
was
to T
in
Money.
opposition box using Bryson voice, your regular voice, saying, damn, I'm caught. Then you go over to Tea Time Live and say her name, Tea Time. Now you want us to believe it come from a
I say that
separate
again. Say
live.
it again. I say it again. That sound more like
You
you.
go over to Tea
AJ, hold
Time
on. Say it
Live and
again. Say it
say this
again.
lady name, and then get your ass in the box and use on Bryson page and use your own voice. And somehow it's still the rest of us, but you don't want to speak to none of that.
Hey y'all.
Okay.
Money.
So, T Money, girl, apparently they did not want to hear you. So this again is no final words. So paparazzi came and got T Money again, y'all. Again, the policy is 50, 100, 50, 100. That's all we do over here. Lord Jesus. Go ahead, drop queen.
Let's also talk about how
So go
funny it
ahead.
is. Oh, you
AJ, my
said drop
apologies.
queen. Sorry, go ahead, drop. My
No,
bad.
no,
Hey, drop.
my bad. Hold on, drop queen. Finish up, AJ. My apologies.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Manny. I ain't gonna take up too much time. I'm finna go right on back over because I know
Oh,
y'all over
you
here be
good.
acting funny. Listen,
Oh, you good. But I ain't saying you want to be bad.
listen, Bryson. You also very much so admitted to HB on my live. HB said, "Did you get your Taco Bell?" And you said, "How you know I got Taco Bell?" And I repeated it. I said, "HB." He said, "How do you know he got Taco Bell?" And you said, Bryson, to HB, "Yeah. How do you know I got Taco Bell?" And HB said, "Oh, because Oppie was just digging in the bottom of the Taco Bell bag, remember, and said that they just had Taco Bell." And now Bryson is saying, how do HB know that you had Taco Bell?" You were so inebriated that you went literally all over the place, switching voices. You couldn't even keep up by the time you got to Tea Time
That
Live.
wasn't me. That's somebody that wasn't me. That's somebody else. I got it. That's not me.
Bryson, that's not true. And you know it. You got caught in 4K. Manny, I wish it'd be late when Oppie be out here doing shit in the middle of the night. I wish you would pay attention. And that's why he tried to play it cool with Land. This nigga know he can't stand land. He did a 6-hour live running land in the mud the other day.
Like, I don't even know that girl.
Yes, you do.
Thank
Who
I
you.
is
must say,
that?
hold on, y'all. Welcome Rizzy, AJ to the newsroom. But
Can I talk?
I must
They
say,
didn't frame
hold on,
me.
y'all. I must say that's a crucial line because we do know there are multiple oppositions, and he just confirmed that he does know the others. The difference is he has not told us the others. Now that was a major line by him saying that was somebody else. Now I don't know if we want to take that in or not, but go ahead, Rizzy.
Okay, so I just want to notate with the JJs on the top of page 278.
They was just on page
Bryson
125 yesterday.
Bryson just got a call from his auntie, and he was trying to mute his mic. He's like, "Hold on, auntie," and they were yelling in the background. And he was like, "Oh my god, oh my god!" And then he went on mute.
What's the
And
point?
then T Money coming up as an auntie. I don't know, guys. They might be related. Just
Okay.
saying.
What you don't know,
JJ's top of page 123.
I,
Rizzy might be up to something, y'all. Let us put that down, JJ's. Oh my God. Bryson is.
she
How
could
do
be
you
my
know T
auntie.
Money? She is you, like you said.
She could be
The
my auntie. I
only
like her.
person out here fighting for you and Oppie is T Money.
She
You
can
said that. You said that. You said, Manny,
she
how
can be my.
dare you drop my
Hey,
only
look, hold on.
supporter?
AJ, hold on, baby. Hold
Okay.
on. She can be my auntie. Ain't nothing wrong with T Money. I like T Money.
Oh, okay. So T Money is Oppie / Bryson auntie. All right. We just wrote that down. JJ's, y'all got it?
Auntie Oppie.
But we know
Auntie
how
Oppie.
Money move because she did the same thing with Slim. Now she now if you fucking up, she not gonna T Money not gonna stick around if you fucking up. So I can go ahead and let you know that now. If you fucking up and not staying in the clear, the right path, as T Money would say, she gonna do you how she did Slim now.
Oh, I just got a message in, y'all. It says T Money has been on these messy TikTok streets a very long time, too. Do y'all
Yeah,
think
she's a
some of
very
that
much so a Christian
information?
woman. She's very much so a Christian woman, so she would not go for any of this foolishness if it is indeed Bryson. So he would be losing her auntie before he even gained one.
But as a Christian woman, we know we do gossip with our family members. You know, you ain't heard this from me, and in the name of Jesus, honey, God bless her. But they say her daughter over there having all them churned by that nigger that ain't no good. You know how them church folks do. Now, I'm not saying that she knew her nephew was going to take the information she was given and turn it on his head and become opposition. But who's to say auntie wasn't funneling the information unbeknownst to her? Something to think about, Manuel. Bye-bye to the newsroom now. Ta-ta for now.
Damn. Damn.
Okay, y'all can't pay to bring T Money back. It is 100 to bring T Money back, but that's a lot. But I do know just from T Money's experiences. Now, all this other stuff, Lord Jesus. But in the newsroom, like I said, I'm gonna speak to what I know y'all got. So I know
50 to bring her back because they already paid 50 to drop her, 100 to bring her back. Then it's 50 to bring her back the next time, right? This will be the third time. So she's been dropped for 50, brought up for 100. So it's 50 to bring her back, right? We go back to 50, right? Because you're dealing 50s and 100s, right? Don't blink too much, sister. We got to keep up with our numbers. We got to count them right. Use your fingers. You've got to, right? It's
Okay.
50 to bring her back, right?
So it's 50 to drop. It's 50, 100 to bring back. But she
Right.
was brought back, and then they dropped her again.
Okay.
So that's what we at. She was
Okay.
dropped.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We're keeping up with the count. Okay.
Yes.
So
But hold on, let me say this real quick. Okay, so back to me knowing T Money and her reputation. Again, I know her as a God-fearing Christian woman who's not up for no foolishness. When Slim did what he did, she tried her best to stay as close as she could to the very end. Okay, she's not up for no BS.
Got it.
Go ahead, drop queen.
okay. So I wanted to know because everybody seemed very, very outraged about opposition. So I wanted to know what exactly, or this is what T Money was alluded to. Why is everybody so angry with opposition? What has opposition done any different from what the rest of us do on a daily that everybody has so much smoke for opposition? I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out why, where is this hostility, vitriol, or animosity coming from for opposition?
And Manny, that is when you do your hands, like how you do your hands. No, the other way, like you reaching out to somebody. Like that's the answer. That right there.
You pay me. Your mama should have spit on your daddy dick, and maybe you wouldn't be here, ho. Stop tagging me. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just telling Manny to do that hand thing. I want to know the same thing.
So I think the problem comes in because it is multiple people.
Right.
And now it's all being broken through that. Some of these people who may not have gotten along may somehow be connected through these opposition pages.
Or is it, or that you onto something? But I heard a creator say that nobody, they didn't do anything good. What did they do good? Oh, they also didn't dox little babies, call people homes, dox them. They didn't do that neither, And that ring of detention span was a month?
So it sounds like there may have been a rogue opposition doing diabolical shit, making the image for the other oppositions bad. That's what it seemed like it is to me. They had one that infiltrated that was just really went rogue.
Especially, do y'all not recall that inbox that was leaked?
And so we have to remember there are so many of them that could go rogue.
Yeah, and y'all do not remember that inbox that was leaked where a certain creator asked for the password to the page? Why?
Yes, Drop Queen, I think you're onto something. Definitely a couple of them went rogue. It messed it up for everybody because, again, some of them believe in the not doxing. Drop Queen, they did report you. You can come back. Some of them do believe in the not doxing and this privy information. Yeah, the cash app is above my head. It's 100 to bring T Money back. But yes, some of the oppositions do believe in not the doxing and things like that, but some of them who we are very much so familiar with do not believe in those things. And that is the major disconnect between these oppositions. Some of them we know have morals. Some of them we know do not. So when you mix that with various people, emotions, personalities, we got what we got now. We got what we got now.
Right. Just like Mad Cow say it, right.
Yeah. So we got to continue to watch them eat each other. And like I say, at the end of the fire, once the smoke and the fire truck has come out and everything's clear, we're going to see somebody holding that torch.
Right. And I wonder who that somebody is.
We're wondering too who that somebody going to be. Because you gave us a major clue. You do know some of these people. And that I do believe to be true.
I did my due diligence.
Yeah.
I was the best I could do. Yeah. I got to leave it up to them.
You got to remember, y'all, these pages work off of the same premise of the people who are behind them. If they believe in diabolicalness, then 9 times out of 10, that is the person behind the page. If they believe in being fair and just, 9 times out of 10, that is the person. T Money, they are requesting you back. Can y'all please bring a limo for T Money? They are requesting you back.
Come on back, Auntie. Come on back.
Hey, man, well, real quick. Bryson, I just heard you make mention of some messages where a certain creator requested the password to the lovely opposition account.
It's public knowledge.
Right. I recognize that. So funny you say that. When I asked you earlier about those messages that you state now are public knowledge.
Hold on. Those are not, we're not talking about the same
I'm sorry,
message.
you're cutting me off. I'm sorry, you're cutting me off.
But we're not talking about the same message.
I'm sorry, you're cutting me off. I'm sorry, you're cutting me off.
Go ahead.
Okay. I don't mind putting the messages up in my back screen, but the messages that I referred to when I walked in this door were exactly the messages that you just referred to, the very same ones, and I don't mind putting them there so we can discuss them. What I mentioned to you earlier, out of those very same messages, you now bring up a later discussion about a certain creator asking about where the passwords were to an opposition account. Am I correct? Is that
No,
not
he's
you?
speaking about the messages that was played.
I'm sorry, T Money. My apologies, dear. No problem. I'm just talking to Bryson.
Hold on, not too much on my auntie though.
No, I'm just saying my apologies. I'm just talking to Bryson real quick.
Cause I'm trying. It's two sets of messages, AJ.
Okay, I'm sorry. The
I'm
message
talking about
that
one
you
set.
tell me the messages that I spoke about earlier.
I'm not talking about what you spoke about.
What messages did I speak about earlier?
A couple months ago, an inbox was leaked where it came from one of your people who came out and leaked their inboxes. And one message in that inbox said, "Hi, this is your leader. I will take over this page now." That's what I'm talking about, AG. You fast.
You see, the problem is
That's
you
goddamn
said.
fast.
I'm sorry. My apologies. Go ahead.
All right, it's all right. It's all right, firecracker. It's all right.
The problem is what you just stated was a message where a certain creator requested a password. And in fact, a password was not created in those messages that you just recalled from a couple of months ago, where the password was actually requested.
What?
In those messages betwixt opposition and who opposition told us was Blaze.
We heard about that way back in October. I'm talking about what happened in December or January when I can't remember when it happened, but I'm talking about that. What you talking about? You're mixing the two.
I understand that you're talking about what you're stating that you're talking about is HB asking you
the opposition page.
Yeah, for the opposition page, right?
Yeah.
However, when you were asked for the opposition page, you were not specifically asked for a password. You were just asked for the page. Today, when you said that,
no, it says it.
I'm sorry,
it's on the blog.
Today, when you said you were messaged and asked specifically for a password, that was also done by Blaze.
Blaze ain't done that.
Okay, so what you're talking about today is where HB messaged the opposition page to ask specifically for a password.
I believe that's what it said on that.
That's what you believe. Let me ask you another question. Did you give her the password?
I don't know. It wasn't my page or password to give, so I couldn't tell you. So
which is it? Is it you don't know, or is it that it's not your page?
I'm saying that I don't know where you're going with this line of questioning, because to me it seems like you just tried to purposely mess up these two different incidents and make my statement fit your narrative.
No, dear, I moved on from that. You told me I was incorrect. I accepted that I was incorrect, and I went specifically.
So while you're talking now, I have to. I'm listening exactly to what you're saying, because you talk. You one of those. Don't think this disrespectful, but you one of them, like crackhead fast talkers, the ones that can talk a cat off a fish truck.
Well, the problem is that you're looking. The problem is probably that you're seeking to find something that does sound like talking you off a fish truck. No. The issue is that if you just simply listen to the question that I'm asking you and answer the question instead of seeking for higher understanding and just clearly understand I'm asking questions, I'm just seeking answers.
You got a tongue twister going on.
No tongue twister.
And then you know how to push it real fast, so I can say real quick. And then,
you said you didn't know.
Yeah, I'm saying, because I'm trying to pay attention to what the fuck you saying. Because I just told you talk like a crackhead fast. No disrespect. That ain't nothing bad.
No, I'm not. I promise. No respect, no disrespect taken, Oppie. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm just here to ask questions.
And then you're a little disrespectful, too. I want to tell you that, too. You're a little disrespectful. I've been seeing you in the streets.
I'm so confused. Are you going to dig deeper?
You've been disrespecting all them people in them streets, AJ.
Okay,
I've been
we're
seeing
talking about the people in
everybody
the
you come
streets
across.
now. We're not talking about
You know
you
what I'm saying?
anymore.
Because you just tried to call me Oppie. You know I ain't no goddamn Oppie.
I meant Bryson. It's been so much going on, Bryce. It ain't no shade to
Let me
you.
hit my
Hell,
gift card,
No
y'all. We
shade.
almost
You
there. Let's see what
no
my gift
throw
card,
shade.
y'all.
no, it ain't no shade to you. Just real confused is all. I'm just real confused. Okay, so back to my questions. What I was asking you. So the other day you said that Angelica didn't exist. I never got a chance to ask you myself. How did you know that Angelica didn't exist?
I don't recall.
You don't recall not knowing how you know
I don't.
Angelica.
That's where I'm at with you at this point, AJ. I don't recall. You know what kind of you got up your sleeve?
I don't. I'm just. All right. Thank you, Manuel.
Thank you, AJ. Yeah, so I think we got some good information from that. I think we really
I
did.
think so too. I think so too.
Sweet and Swift, welcome to the newsroom. Yeah, I think we got some good information.
I think so.
Hey, Manny, Hill Kits in the comments, she wanted T Money to have a moment to speak first, and then I'll go because Bryson, I just have a few questions for you if you don't mind.
Yes,
Go
After
ma'am.
ahead.
T Money.
I just simply wanted to say to Drop Queen, I appreciate what you just did because that's all I'm trying to do is get some clarity. Y'all so on top of Oppie head that it just seems ridiculous to me. And just a woman that has, understanding. I'm not getting the seriousness to this and why this is so serious to everyone. On top of that, I don't see Bryson being opposition. I didn't get that from the video that was played, the recording that was played. I didn't get that, and the person that's saying that I'm calling Bryson opposition, you all been calling the opposition Oppie for some time now. So why is it unfathomable for me to continue to call Oppie Oppie? And
Right
this
on.
narrative that you're trying to spin that we are relatives and all that craziness, that playfulness, stop doing that. Stop doing that. But I have respect for everyone and love everyone. That's just me. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, Missy! Hey, baby!
So I just don't, all I want is the truth. That's what I want.
We love you too, T Money, and we got respect for you.
I think we getting to the
I
truth.
showed you.
We are getting there, but I think that, once the people see that who the opposition and the various oppositions are, is the part that everybody is scrambling to kind of remove their hands from. But regardless of the facts, we're going to see all the oppositions at some point because they're not going to have any choice but to expose each other because they're going to keep pushing. Go ahead, Sweet and Swift.
You respect
Child,
it.
is somebody out here being loud? Okay, so Bryson, if you don't mind, can I ask you a few questions, please?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing is that on the 11th of February, I interviewed one of the oppositions, and I asked them who were the targets, what were they trying to do, and opposition said they were pretty much for the people, and they told me who their targets were. One of the targets is someone from the Bone crew that is not Junior Bone. Two, someone that is connected, that's a live host with a lot of supporters, people and friends. And three, their main number one target is a man
that is not Blaze, and they're going after this man because they believe in equality and not just going after things for money. Now, I do know that this opposition that I did interview, the next day, their partner was supposed to be going in for a some type of procedure at the hospital, and I did wish them well. And then later on, when I had my crash out on Diamonds Live, I did check on them, and they said everything was going good. But for some reason, they never came for those 3 targets. Could you tell me if they do still plan to come for those 3 targets, and maybe why one of those targets is not Blaze?
I really can't tell you, sweet. I have no idea.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it, Bryson.
You're welcome, sweet.
Before anybody else say anything, what makes this a dangerous game? Now I'm getting weird ass threats. I'm too old to play dangerous games. It's messed up my face.
Hey, sweet. Sunset said that HB mom was in the hospital. HB mom had surgery. That's what Sunset said. And we also heard that on those messages that they read, AJ keeps referring to that the person said that they had to call. They were talking to Blaze, and they told Blaze, say, well, can you talk? And they said, no, because I'm in the hospital with my mom. I'm just repeating what I'm hearing, and that's what Sunset just said.
And we gonna pray for them.
We can go ahead and do that right now.
What's the dangerous game? That's what I want to know. What makes this so dangerous? Y'all so serious about this. And I'm being serious. What makes this dangerous?
Apparently, some of the opposition pages went rogue, and they are the ones who are doxing people. But they are using the opposition name, which at this point, all of them are included.
Man, I just want to say I love you.
Thank you, Queen. Love you too, Queen.
Keep on being strong. Keep on being the person you are, okay?
Thank you, Queen.
Don't send no more threats up here this way.
Somebody
Stop playing with me like that.
Somebody in the comments just tagged me, said that Diamond's brother was in the hospital and her mother was there. Okay, it's all together.
Y'all need to see a higher power. Y'all really do. Y'all need Jesus.
Y'all say anything, girl. She's like, she's just repeating what the people say, girl.
I did, man, and you can read the comments. That's what the comments, they tagging me. They actually tagging me to make sure I say this.
And you gonna read all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna read every last one of them. They tag me, I'm gonna read it. That's why they get cussed out if they come the wrong way, T-Money. I'm reading every last one of them that mentioned Drop Queen. I sure do.
Can you do my cussing for me this week?
Oh, I'll do that too. I'll do that. I got a whole bunch of pages left. They got one
Read
of
them all, baby.
Thank you. I
Read them.
appreciate it.
Just
Thank
let
you.
me know when you need me.
Okay. All right.
So at this point, we do know there are some people who are at the hospital. That's what we can say. So, whew, Lord Jesus. So now we got more people to think about.
I'm gonna keep reading them, badass. I sure will. I ain't scared. But man, I do have a question. You know what? I'm still trying to understand this energy. If they use that same energy to figure out they baby daddies, our communities wouldn't be fucked up. They trying to figure out who a nigga is that they don't know, and it don't really matter because what you gonna do about it, but your baby still don't have a fucking daddy. Please find his daddy so you can at least get some child support. Please.
Okay.
Use this energy to go to your kids' school and figure out they fucking grades and why they failing. Can we do that? Can we make our community great again and leave Oppie the fuck alone? Please.
Yes.
We sick of Oppie.
I agree with that.
Move on.
Yes.
Everybody good for right now until the next portion comes out? Everybody good for right now with what we got?
Info.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, Manny. Real quick, before you go to the next portion, I want to give a shout out to Dior. I see that she posted it is her birthday today, and that's one of your mods. So if you like to come up, say a little speech or something, but happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dior. Happy birthday to you. Hey.
To you.
You want some help? You want some
Happy
help?
birthday to you. I wanna say happy
Happy
You
birthday
thinking
to
I can so
birthday
bad I
to
can't catch
you.
it.
Hey. Happy birthday, Dior. Love you, Queen.
Happy
So thank
birthday.
y'all. Okay, so
Happy birthday.
They say the last one, man, is an oppie page. But y'all know what? We don't know. The oppie is going to be people we'll never
did I
expect.
tag you in that too?
Yes, sir. Oppie is going to be somebody we'll never expect. Somebody
Y'all
y'all
know
never
me.
think
I
of.
agree.
Somebody y'all going to always protect.
Y'all
Just
would love
because they're able to
to.
move like that, because y'all going to always say, oh, it can't be them. We don't know who it is. Stop believing
Y'all
stop
would know
believing
it was
everybody on
me.
this app,
Y'all would
please.
know. Y'all
Y'all
would
have too
know.
much trust in these people on this app. You know, Manny, I just did a video of a motherfucking woman who met a man on Facebook and had him do her taxes, gave her all her information, then he blocked her. You
Damn.
motherfuckers to believe and trust anybody on social media is wild to me. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all shouldn't even trust them with a fake Google telephone number.
You better say
Y'all
it.
gotta understand, it couldn't be me because I wouldn't be wasting my time with a voice box and not using it during this live. That would be crazy.
Right.
Thank
I'm
you.
on
Why
board
you spend your money
during
on it?
this,
Thank you for having me, Manny.
so
Thank
I
you,
would be
Drop.
wasting my
All right,
money.
Auntie.
Yeah.
Bye, Bryson.
All right, Manny.
I would need. Thank you, Bryson. Thank you,
Yep.
T Money. Thank you.
But who
Go
is
ahead,
you?
Kelsey.
I'm nobody. I'm no motherfucking body at all. I'm nobody.
Go ahead, Kelsey. Yeah, I do have a fish tank. I do have a fish tank. So we're gonna move past Kelsey. Go ahead, Dior. Thank you, Queen. Was that it?
I just was coming up to tell Sweet thank you. She's my favorite moderator. I love her so much. And thank you, everybody in the comments. I appreciate you. I love you, Manny. And y'all continue to have
Happy
fun.
birthday.
Okay,
Yes,
so Manny, you're not gonna just slide that in. So Manny, you have a fish tank, Manny?
yes, I have a fish tank and a hand tattoo. Yes, I do. Let me
Oh,
big boss Dior while we discuss.
I
Y'all
like
go
to
ahead and
see your
bring
hand
Dior up on
tattoo.
the
Big box
line.
your hand tattoo, Manny.
Well, no, y'all done seen my hand tattoo. I
I ain't
always
never
shake.
seen it. I ain't never seen it, Manny.
I mean, if I show y'all now, then y'all gonna be trying to link it to the opposition. So the
Okay,
thing
we need to
is,
see that hand tattoo, Manny.
I've shown my hand numerous
The hand
times.
tattoo to prove that you okay. So you were just saying that Blaze should do all he can to disprove that he's not Oppie, but now we believe that you're Oppie because you have a fish tank and a
Y'all
hand
don't
tattoo.
believe
But
that? I've
you won't
shown
strengthen
y'all.
us to believe in that by showing us your hand tattoo. We need to
I've
see the
seen
hand tattoo
my
so that we
hand.
know that you're not Oppie, Manny.
Y'all have seen my hand.
I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen it, Manny. You got a big boxes. You got a big box.
Yeah, y'all have seen my hand tattoo. Y'all have seen my hand tattoo.
Manny
You
is
have a
not
husband,
happy.
Manny. You do have a husband. That's what I'm reading the comments. You do have a husband, Manny. That's what the comments said. So you have three of things that we know Oppie have: a hand tattoo, a husband, and a fish tank. So
Yes.
that's 3 for 3, Manny.
Yeah. But I'm not Oppie. I don't have a voice
Every
box.
person we've accused to be Oppie said that they weren't Oppie. So why can't we believe that you're not Oppie?
I don't have a voice box.
How we know that?
I'm telling y'all, I would be
We're
using
supposed to
it.
take you for your word, Manny.
Yes, I would be using it. I'm on here more like this. I would have no choice but to use a mic, a voice box, or
You know what,
something.
Manny? I've never seen you in a box with Oppie before.
You so silly.
But Manny doesn't have a baby.
Oppie comes in
But
here.
we already figured out that there was a fake baby. There was a recording. We've already figured that out. They were playing a
It can't be me.
That's okay. You have more than one device. It doesn't matter if my Oppie be in here in the comments. I've never seen you on the panel with Oppie.
Yes, huh? They come on the box.
Let's make you say, hmm.
Yeah. And then plus my husband be at work too, so now, yeah.
Yeah, we don't never hear Oppie husband in the background. I've never heard it's her husband in the background. So so you got 4 for 4 now, Manny. 'Cause since your husband be at work, we got 4.
Yeah. Y'all done seen my hand tattoo. Ain't nothing new. Y'all done seen my hand tattoo. Y'all see I got tattoos. Y'all know. Y'all know if I was Oppie. Okay, so let's move on to this next topic. Now, this next topic.
Okay, I'm gonna drop when you show me your hands, man. I just want to see your hand tattoo, if that's okay. I can't see that. We can't see that. You covering it up. Manny, you hiding it. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm gonna go to the comments, Manny. But now you got me. You got me thinking. Okay. We can't see that though, Manny. You gotta pull it closer. Okay, somebody screenshot it. Okay.
But no!
All right, Manny.
That's not the tattoo, y'all. That's not the tattoo. And Oppie, do not post that shit on your damn shit, Oppie. Do not post no damn tattoo, my tattoo on your shit, Oppie. Do not post my shit on your shit, Oppie. Please don't. Do not put me in this shit, Oppie. Please don't. Okay, so yes, y'all. Ooh.
Okay, Manny, one last thing. I read one more comment. What brand of cigarettes do you smoke?
So I actually don't smoke cigarettes.
But you smoke something. So when we see Op is smoking, no, you smoke something. Really hear him. What's the other one? You got a fish tank, and what's the other thing? You have a mother. So that's 5 things. Oh shit! I almost waste my food. Bye, man.
Oh my god. And that last one, I can hear my mama now tell him I'm not here no more. Tell him I'm not here no more. That last one, I can hear my mama saying, tell him I'm not here no more. Tell him I'm not here no more. Oh, that was the good one. I can hear my mama now. That's what she'll be saying. Knowing all this, she'll take one for the team. She'll be like, tell him I'm not here no more. Yeah, tell him you ain't got one. Oh, that last one tickled me, honey. Tickled me pink, because that lady there, and she knew the shenanigans, that's what she'll be saying. She'll be saying, tell him you ain't got one. Anything on the list that she can help with, she'll be saying, tell him you ain't got one. Nope, you ain't got that one either. Nope, you ain't got that either. No. That's what she'll be saying. She'll be like, you ain't got that one either. Nope. Nope. Anything she can help with. Yes. Anything she can help with. Yes. You would have got to that mother part. She'd have been like, he ain't got one. He don't got a mother. No. Oh, I can help now. She'd be like, no, he don't got another.